In this video, I'm going to be telling you my #1 shoe of the year so far. What is up everybody and welcome to FORDY Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I love to review running shoes here on YouTube. Now we've had some absolute bangers in 2024 so far and we've had some absolute shockers. But I wanted to sort of give you my, I don't know, top 1, 2, 3 shoes so far that I've been using this year. And that's the key part of this, using. If you didn't know, I was training for the London Marathon, so I was, doing reasonable mileage, I would say, for me. Good 40, 50 mile weeks at some point and things like that. So I've been, running in the shoes. And I wanted to let you know, on those miles that I've done, in all the shoes that we've reviewed so far this year, which sort of 1 or 2 shoes have really stuck with me and really just, I don't know, just made me glad that I review running shoes on YouTube. Now there are going to be some shoes that are missing and you're going to go in the comments, oh, what about this, what about that one? But I only wanted to focus in really on 1 or 2 shoes in this video. Because for me, there are sort of, 1 or 2 shoes that really have stood out. Now before we do that, I'm going to tell you about a shoe that I've really enjoyed running in that's actually been out for a few years. Now you guys have probably already guessed it, and that's the Puma Deviate Nitro 2. Now I did a video about this shoe, that this is the best shoe you can buy, and I still stand by that. This is £100 on the Start Fitness website. You use my code, you're going to get this for 80 odd pounds here in the UK. And it's so good, this shoe, it really is. It's got the Nitro Elite foam in it, got the plate in there, you've got Puma grip, which is just awesome. This is a great shoe that you can do everything in. It is such a good shoe. It feels alive, it feels quick, you can do some of the easier stuff in it, you can go long, go short in it, you can do all your sessions whatever you're doing. This is a real bargain, this shoe, and it is one of my favourites of the year so far. And again, it's been out a while, but we did a video about it, the fact that I got them for like £82, and I wanted to highlight it again because I still think this is the best bargain out there at the moment. Okay, moving on to sort of the top 2 shoes from 2024. So for me, the Daily Trainer goes to the Rebel 4. I absolutely love the Rebel 4. They hit a home run with this shoe. It's just one of those shoes that works for me. Now I know you're going to say about Super Blast and that, but I'm putting that to one side, okay, because I wanted to highlight 2 shoes that came out in 2024, and the Rebel 4 is so good. Now the Hoka Max 6 is a good shoe, but I just prefer the Rebel. It just works for me. You've got this Puma blended fuel cell midsole. Now I know some of you guys have found the toe box and the fit a little bit off, but for me this UK 10 works really well. You've got the Phantom Knit upper. It's wide enough in the toe box for me. It's stable, it feels fast, it's lightweight, you've got plenty of traction on the rubber outsole. It's just a great looking shoe as well, and it works really well for me. I like up-tempo daily trainers, and that's why I've put this in this video. Now if you don't get on with this shoe, the Hoka Max 6 is probably the best replacement for it, but for me this just nicks it versus the Hoka Max 6. This is a really good daily trainer. No carbon in here, it's just a cracking running shoe. But the shoe that sort of has been the best or my favourite or whatever is the Salomon Speed 4. This shoe's regained its crown from the Boston 12. They nailed it with this. You've got the Power Run PB, you've got a new wing design plate in here so it's stable. You've got one of the best uppers out there at the moment. It feels like a daily trainer in terms of the fit, but you get the Power Run PB with the speed roll technology and the TPU plate all working seamlessly together, and you can do everything in this shoe. I mean marathons in this shoe, half marathons in this shoe, fast 5Ks, you can literally do everything in it. You can go down the canal and towpaths because the grip on the outsole is phenomenal. They really improved that as well. It fits great and it's not over the top in terms of price either. It's £179. Again, use the code at FORDY at Start Fitness, use the code FORDY Runs. You're going to get that a little bit cheaper, so it's not over the top in terms of pricing. It's a real bargain. It is one shoe that does it all.
In the common tongue, it says one ring to rule them all.
And that's why, so far, it is the shoe of the year, just. So there we go, people. That's my top pick at the moment. Now, we will do one of these videos at the end of the year. But sitting here in April, this is the shoe that I would recommend you go for right now if you're looking to shoot a new shoe to do everything. Don't neglect the other 2 that I've mentioned. This is no plates in this. This is obviously a bargain at £99.82 if you use my code. But if you want the best of both of those, then you go with the Speed 4. So there we go, people. Agree, disagree. Let me know in the comments, what's your top pick right now? What are you pulling out every time on your run? Is it the Super Blast? We've done a video, the Super Blast versus the Speed 4. Make sure you check that out. But look, whatever shoe you're picking out, let me know in the comments. But for me, I think in terms of recommendations for you, shoes that I've really digged this year, these 3, okay? So they're all very good, these shoes. I think one of these will work for you. Okay guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe before you leave me today, and I'll catch you later.